good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Sellout. And they'll be facing the Bobcat. Who's been your favorite? First up, Sellout from the United States of America. Up against them, the Bobcat from the United States of America.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black. Sellout! Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the yellow trunks, trimmed with black. The Bobcat!
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. How did he absorb that hook? So much for boxing. This is a fight. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A perfect counter lands. What a massive upset this would be. They've got the momentum. They've got the... And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Looking to land the hook. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They're both trying for a knockout. Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter shot lands. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complete.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Just missed with that hook. That counter shot lands. We'd like to see more jabs. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
These are my kind of fighters, pressing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Only catching air with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. A lot of people love watching fighters in this way. This may do it! What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges scorecard, all hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And down goes the Bobcat. The old liver shot will buckle your knees every time, as this replay shows.
Shot from the gods, they say. One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your Regal's head.
And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. This is what he does, going right after the challenger.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Under 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. They finish it. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Nice counter shot. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Swing and a miss with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
Are you okay?
The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. How about that? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that hook. A perfect counter lands. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And down goes Sellout. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
I've got to see that again.
That'll be a 10-8 round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
Will the referee step in? This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
Time is of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO. The argument's going to rumble on. The crowd aren't happy. The fighters aren't happy. They wanted to see a definitive end to this fight. These guys are going to have to do it all over again. But please, please, please don't give me another TKO.